awesome ghost.
Yeah. He was able to like reverse like, oh my god. I'm talking about this and you guys can't even see it, but take my word for it. It was an interesting button check.
I'm so sorry. It's literally all we can talk about considering it's all we have in our faces. All right. So getting into our winners final, which will also be a best of 5. We have a band coming in from Town and City, which I have to think that's a SuperGirlKels band because Town and City being one of Diddy's stronger stages.
Well, it's definitely a strong stage for Sonic as well. Definitely the presence of Diddy's neutral on a flat stage cannot be ignored.
We can't forget what actually, yeah, it has to be a SuperGirlKels band because we see Smokk actually going to band now.
Yep, so definitely sometimes you have to not only think of like what's a good stage for you, but what's also a bad stage for your opponent. And that's exactly what you did right there.
Both these players are ready to go though. They're ready to slay, ready to get going. SuperGirlKels repping her new sponsors in EMG and Iceberg Esports. Smokk currently representing his crew, LX, and his brother.
And
might as well be his brother.
It was actually his brother that got him into the gaming in the first place, of course, for Smash 4. Was actually set to train him and get better, but Smokk on his own was able to rise all the time. His man plays a lot, he studies, he always comes back with something new to the table. As we saw yesterday, even in doubles, some insane setups I don't see from Diddy Kong, especially with a character as flushed out as Diddy Kong. Still being able to bring new stuff to the table is super important. I'd like to see what he's going to bring out right now against SuperGirlKels.
So I don't know if you know this, but we have like earphones and the music is blaring on stage, but I can still hear Kels.
Yeah, okay, I thought it was just me.
No, I can still hear it too. Yeah, okay, we have stage mics too, that's awesome.
Nice.
Amazing.
Not everything.
Shout out to the voices in my head. always updating me.
That was my joke when we went to Grizzlies anyways.
So we got the Lilac pick going to be first on game 1 in this best of 5. Game 1 matters the most, but let's see what both these players can do on Lilac.
This is actually, out of all the 5 stages, is the one I did not predict to see in the winners finals, especially with these two characters. Not the strongest stage for either, but I do think it's a bit better for Sonic.
We're getting into it here. You have to think that Smokk has been testing this a bit more if he's been trying it out now.
There actually is one little trick that I've been seeing Smokk use right now, is that he throws the banana in front of himself and holds shield, so that Sonic cannot really approach in any way. And also he can throw out forward smashes to push the banana closer to him.
All right, playing it super safe right now. Sonic has a bit of an advantage. We're trying to go for that punish, gets one.
Trying to catch the cross up.
Okay. You have to think though, whenever you see Sonic get it going in the neutral with his spin dash punishes, you have to think that definitely advantage has to be going towards that.
As you see right there, that's what I mentioned before. The forward smash with the banana in front gives Sonic very few options to approach with.
Oh, you have to think that wasn't the input that was wanted.
That's definitely a bit of a flub right there. So Sonic right now definitely lagging right now in percent. Not too bad though, because Sonic Kels is one of those players who likes to adapt on their opponent.
Right now, Smokk with a bit of a lead here, but a lead doesn't matter unless you get that stock away.
That's true. And both these characters very known for breaking down their opponents to get that high percent, to get that confirmed kill. So definitely going to see a bit of a slow-paced, methodical matchup between these two players.
Definitely, if you're more interested in to see the mind games, this is definitely a match to watch too.
Yes.
Here we go. Kels just kind of playing it safe so far, going for a safest option in Spinash, but this time she has the banana.
Definitely know if he knew that he might be facing Diddy Kong today, definitely has to have her banana setups of her own.
Kind of playing safe with that spin dash as well. Trying to go for that, catch that landing with the banana as well. Able to get it.
Oh, just barely drifts out. But still retaliating with another down tip. Fair going to send him off stage and banana in hand. Great position for Smokk right now. Doesn't get the right smash.
I don't think he predicted that Kels would go for the normal getup, but
the banana there. Yeah, why would you?
Oh, but the F smash catching the hard landing there.
Huge first stock for Smokk right now. Only at 47%.
Well, we got to be honest though, it ain't over until it says game. And you know, Kels can definitely bring this back too. But Smokk has just been playing super efficiently lately. And right there actually was the first instance that I saw Smokk actually go offensive and actually kind of paid for it almost with his stock.
I think he's got a bit of a lead, but he can't get overzealous right now. Kels is one to punish those as this lead is becoming slowly getting closer. As Smokk right now looking at maybe a death percent.
Right now, though, Kels has been doing a good job of not getting hit herself. Because one thing that's scary is that snowball percentage from Diddy Kong. Because you get opened up once, it feels like you're getting opened up like 50 times at once. Oh no! I have to lend that to Lilac.
Definitely. It's such a hard situation to come back for. You saw the I guess, trampoline, the spring coming down, so he had to really angle it. Was not able to do so, and Lilat giving him no favors there.
Oh, but Kels getting an opening from just one hit, tiny hit of spin dash. Oh, stuck in the air this time.
If you're going to hold that spin dash, I'll perfectly throw this banana at you. Does beat out the spin dash.
Oh, getting a punish of her own, but the platform blocking there.
Interesting setup, too. Kind of out of character for Kels, actually, to go for that.
Ooh, trying to get a pivot grab there. Smokk playing this defensive game super efficiently, eating through the banana with that spin dash. Oh. Ooh, not able to get a grab after the banana throw. Able to get the nair breaking out. This time, here we have the Diddy Kong Vortex coming in. Kels still trying to play this efficiently as she can, but the thing is that she can only get so many openings at once, especially against a character like Diddy Kong.
It's not very easy at getting openings, actually. She can get as many as she wants.
But it's really hard against a character like Diddy Kong. You gotta remember that.
Sure. It's very close right now, so I can definitely see definitely this first game taking it to the wire right now.
Both kind of even in percentages, just edging out a tiny bit for Diddy Kong in this sense.
That's the one saving grace in that dealing with the banana right there is the first little jump of the side B from Sonic has 3 frames of intangibility, so he can beat out the banana if he needs to, if she needs to rather.
See Smokk kind of going more for the. Oh my goodness, actually didn't grab. I have to think that was Lilat as well.
A nice, these are the side B just to avoid the situation entirely. And Sonic with banana in hand. Smokk known to be very defensive with the banana in hand. If he does not have it himself.
Definitely doesn't want to mess with it himself because he's scared. I have to think it's going to be what Sonic can do from the banana. He is not in the best percentage as well.
And Bananas both are rushing to it, knowing that he was going to go for it. SuperGirlKels is blocking off the path.
Ooh, banana up in the air again, but not able to catch it this time.
No longer in place, so Diddy Kong can bring out another one. Back throw being taken off stage. Bad situation. We saw the ledge jump happen before. Not again!
That happened! Oh, that is going to be enough to do it. Kel's going to steal out the first game here with the clutch spring gimp coming in.
And we saw the barrel try to get involved too, but that could have been disastrous, but wasn't at the percentage to really take him off the top, take her off the top route.
All right. So Kel's going to steal out game 1. Pretty clutch with that too. And I was scared of those barrels that hit Kels at the end too. I thought they were going to kill her for some reason.
Like, there was a mini heart attack where I was like, oh, what percentage is that's Kels at? Okay, she's fine. But definitely both stocks we saw in that precarious situation where off stage, the gimp from the spring is just so hard for Diddy Kong to deal with because basically no commitment is made by Sonic whatsoever, and he has to avoid it.
All right, so right now the ban from FD coming in from Kels. This time she's staying away from FD this time. Interesting.
Yep, instead the flat stages definitely do favor Diddy Kong a lot. Definitely having that neutral playing ground gives him so much advantage. Mind you, I was super surprised to see Lilat in the first place being picked for that first stage.
All right, so Town and City will be the pick here. That is another Diddy Kong favorite as well.
Yep, it's usually one or the other when it comes to bans against Diddy Kong. You ban one, you get the other. We did see her ban Town and City in the first first game they played actually. But it's gonna have to play on it right here.
It was inevitable.
Still not a bad stage for Sonic entirely.
All right. Getting both up airs. Not getting a punish, though. Trying to punish again. So keeping it really safe, though. Almost getting the banana throw. And there's the F smash thing you were talking about.
Yep. It's interesting. That's why I say you always find these little details to help specific matchups. And against Sonic, I think that can work really well because it stops him dead in his tracks and stops with their approaches.
All right. Oh
Down
my
air.
goodness!
Does not get the spike hitbox, so will send him up, but still good damage on the part of Kels.
I like the punish coming in, but Kel's able to up B out of there, keeping herself safe. Oh. Trying to go for a punish again. Getting the down air this time still won't be enough.
Up air trying to challenge. Good air dodge by Diddy Kong.
Definitely a more detrimental percentage. Kel's with a more aggressive game this time around. But Diddy Kong with a bit of rage on him, maybe with a bit of a setup, can get something going here. We have control going over. Ooh, I like the option coming in from Smokk. Definitely mixing up the recovery, not going low this time. Oh.
Dropping the banana, trying to make his landing a bit safer as he is sitting at kill percent for the most part if Sonic can get one good read. Of course, I have mentioned before that Smokk is very good at avoiding kill setups. He's good at surviving.
I like the banana coverage, kind of just keeping himself safe with it, ensuring that his landing isn't going to be flustered. The nair still won't be enough.
So 150%, you got to imagine the next one will do it. Got to be extremely safe right now.
The fair just clipping out. Ooh, and again, the small hitbox.
There you go. See, opting for the side B instead of the barrel rockets, just to make sure he doesn't get hit like he did last time.
No, the fourth throw won't be enough. Trying to mix up the I believe. Oh my goodness.
Untechable spring.
I had to think he was just a bit too close to there. Too close to town and city in that case. All right. Getting the jabs off.
Ooh. Ill-advised roll in, gets another punish off the grab. Not too much coming from it though.
Oh, banana right there, but Kels goes in and just up tilts right after. Still keeping up the pressure, going for spring ride.
Yeah, that is a kill setup, and that would have killed being so close to the top. Last zone will take him out.
Oh my goodness, what a reversal by Smokk.
Even on the defensive.
Actually takes the stock there.
Yeah, the defensive back air just proving that he's always on the offensive. You need to take the trades from Sonic as you can.
All right, and that was, I have to think it's a bit of a wake-up call coming in from Kels, knowing that she can't be too hasty against a player like Smokk, who will capitalize on what he needs to do. All right, keeping it really close. Gets the grab. Goes to the back here.
Could have represented cheeky there, but of course, Smokk, very defensive player, will not get those. He won't go for those extreme opportunities where he could die himself.
Yeah.
He'll always cherry pick his moments.
Ooh, catching the jump with the up air and the back air. Going off stage. Catching the actually spin dash. And I have to think that was a bit of a pancake moment right there.
Yeah, that was I'd never seen that animation from.
Goodness.
But I have seen that countless times. We see several stocks come from that.
Oh,
not
no!
again!
It happened again. SuperGirlKels is going up 2-0 over Smokk in the set here.
That has been 3 stocks so far where the barrels have just been absolutely terrible for Smokk on that end.
And Kels is looking super poised to go winner's side of grand finals here.
Super poised Kels?
Super poised?
Super poised Kels?
Super composed Kels is the word.
Yeah,
that was what it was.
I'm just saying it was funny because you said that. You said super poised.
Even so, though, Smokk doesn't look like he's quite out of this yet.
I want to see Imagine a switch, as it's really just a Diddy Kong specific thing that was really costing him those last 2 games. Like I said, we did mention that he does play a Zero Suit Samus as well. He can afford to bust that out right now if he wants to try something. He still has a chance even in Grand Finals should he make it past Jay.
Even so, though, you have Jay waiting for you. You have to think like, all right, I'm down 0-2. It's really hard to get through this. Even you'll probably most likely be thinking about your next opponent, but even so, you can't consider yourself out of this yet. You still have a chance. There's a reason this is a best of 5.
Had 2 games to adapt from. Like really, just those rocket barrels are what really cost him both those games. That's why I say it's really much of a Diddy Kong specific trouble that he's having right now. And he does have some, some tricks up his sleeve. He does have extra characters. And Smokk really does play a lot of the cast, but there are definitely a handful that he does like to play in tournament as well.
And Kels confirming that she is staying.
No reason to change. She's been doing pretty well so far, and that's why I think Imagine that Smokk is taking the change himself.
No way. Okay. Zero Suit Samus is coming out here.
We saw him, and we even Kels herself has said he's happy that he's been taking Zero Suit against her more often, as it is a much better matchup than Diddy Kong, or at least one that she is well versed in. Taking it to Battlefield, definitely an amazing stage for this. And I hate that glide, as a person who's picking up Zero Suit myself. That glide is so weird on the grab.
But Battlefield being the pick here, one of the best stages to go against Sonic. But you have to be ready for any of these options to get opened up too. Definitely ZSS definitely is a burst character, a character that just can delete your stock in seconds.
Absolutely, and especially with Sonic that has to do that slow-paced matchup to get that kill. Getting a stock taken off at 30% is absolutely crucial.
Even so, the way that Smokk plays a bunch of his characters seems almost at the same level as Diddy Kong.
But he hasn't had a chance to warm up with Zero Suit at all today. We saw the Cloud in the Diddy Kong, but no Zero Suit until now. Definitely needs to get it warmed up, and Kels not giving the opportunity to.
Almost gets the back here there, but we have a bit of rage in the Zero Suit. We've seen what happens when Zero Suit has rage.
Yes, one grab can still bring it back into this as he tries to fish right there. Kels all too aware, though, that he's going for it.
Oh, here we go.
This could be it. Big opportunity, not quite going to kill, but some good damage on the part of Smokk right there.
Oh, but the back here catching the bad DI as well, and Kels is looking very poised in order to get in the winner's side of Grand Finals here at LAN ETS 2018. Oh, but if Smokk has something to say about that, he can close this stock out as soon as possible. Oh, I had to think he tried to go for the ledge cancel there. Still trying to get this opening here. Is Kels just going to close it out here?
Finishing out with style right now. Definitely wants to make that highlight reel. Basically lapped in percentage right now as, oh my god, Smokk has not been able to land any momentum as of late.
All right. Oh, just gets a grab as she's going for the approach.
Yeah. Gonna safely jump away. You know he's finishing that air dodge, but Sonic has no reason to. He can safely jump away.
All right. Home for the laser. Trying to get this back air as well. Ooh, I have to think that had to be a down smash. Getting ready to come down.
Nice air dodge, avoiding that down smash. You know that's what he's fishing for now. Down smash, not the easiest move to land raw.
Well, just kind of dancing around in neutral. Smokk still isn't out of this.
Definitely
but
not. We've seen what his Zero Suit is capable of. And with these platforms on Battlefield can definitely help out if he can take off this first stock, which I don't think he'll be able to. Gets punished hard for that grab.
Able to live just ever so slightly. Oh. Kels has been sniping these up airs, and even so that back air is what she sealed the first stock out with. And Kels going to secure herself a spot in winner's side of Grand Finals with a 3-0 over Smokk.
Definitely huge. Smokk did